started out with some of the pioneers of a movement called hip life.
Right.
I mean, hip hop is a global phenomenon. I'm sure you know. It doesn't stop at the borders of the United States. It's all over the world. So, in Ghana, going to school, I would, run into people that were so much into hip hop. But to them, to indigenous Africans, there was no version of hip hop that really spoke to them specifically.
Right.
So, so hip life was born out of the necessity of, listen, we're here in a different climate, a different part of the world, a so-called third world country, and we don't have a voice. And so some of the pioneers ended up being my friends because they had heard about me from just all over town. People were talking about me. And ultimately, I ended up in the studio with some of the biggest names. And now these guys are actually legends, which is very odd because, we're all young brothers. But those guys are legends, and, the status of that group that I helped, that I participated in, now these guys are actually legendary in Ghanaian culture. So, I mean, that's the short version of the story.